As a kid, I was told everything is possible if you put your mind to it. See, I was just like you, a kid with a dream. To some it might be a fairy tale, but to me it was what I was destined to do. And that's to be one of the greatest that ever touched the rock. Coming straight out of college to the league was probably one of the hardest things in my life. College games and the league was two different worlds. As I walk into the building for the first time, I could feel the energy, but I was ready to go to the next level.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Deja vu right there. No, right? It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you were going to distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner.
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen, there are going to be a lot of people in here tonight. You and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Yeah, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts
My
to
grandpa played a big role in my life. When he passed, it hit me hard. It took a minute for me to get my head straight, but my father helped me get back to my game. Every time I slept, see, my father did some time, and I was with my grandpa most of my teen years. My mother passed when I was a kid, so I barely remember her. This the story of Matthew Palmer's. My first NBA game, I was picked off by the Chicago Bulls, home of one of the greatest player in the world, Michael Jordan. But I was thinking that's my house now. My first few plays I was rusty, but I know as the game goes I will catch my flow. My heart was beating fast. I was overthinking everything. I came in the game thinking my first bucket was gonna be easy. Let me tell you now, it wasn't. I felt like a kid again playing against my dad. As I missed those free throws, everybody got quiet, probably thinking if I was really worth the hype. My father always told me that if I ever felt like I was being overwhelmed and under pressure, close my eyes for 10 seconds and take a deep breath and start over. And I did that and scored my first bucket. And now I felt like I was back in the game mentally. I started using my body more and more to get to the rim. Every time I missed a shot, I ran back to get back on defense.
MP's got 4 rebounds now. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well.
And it's Chicago with a board. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Williams against MP. That one goes.
I ended the second half with 8 points, 5 rebounds to turnovers, and I knew I could have done better, but it's okay. It's the third quarter, and I knew it was time for me to step up and give a show. I tried to go for my first contact, dunk, but I failed miserably.
Levine finds MP. Looking to get it going. Getting it done inside. MP.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking. Your teammate is open. Get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvements. Jacob Alexander now an all-star says they're gaining confidence. He said,
I started cooking up. I did not want to lose my first game.
Steps in. Thanks, Allie. And the Thunder in possession here. After the basket by Chicago. Gilgeous Alexander no good. MP against Dort. Pass to DeRozan. Here's MP. Giddy against Levine. The three from Ball. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
We had the lead, and I was locked in.
Williams against MP. Here's the teardrop. Williams misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Here's MP. Solid streak to end. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Yep, that one goes.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's MP. Set in this matchup. MP is out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for just Alexander missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. Nearly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And yep, it's good. They're just MP. And the rebound definitely got the bench on their feet too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Levine in deep to the middle. Here's MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Pace, look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds, guys.
Allie, thank you. In bonus fourth quarter. Here's MP. And it's down low. Here's Williams. Good on the short little jump shot.
I like that. Lou Dorsley done.
Levine finds MP. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Laid it in with a nice touch on. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. MP staying focused.
Rushing off the contact on the
Cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. MP.
I was in that mode, 28 points, 8 rebounds. Said to myself, I gotta hit 30, let's go for 30.
Chicago grabs the miss. And here's MP. Pass to Levine. On the wing, MP. Giddy defends. Back to Levine. Down low. Here's MP. And they're gonna count.
And I did plus a and won. 31 seconds left, so I knew we won the game already.
giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
My first game in the NBA against the OKC Thunder. I dropped 32 points and 9 rebounds, and it wasn't easy at all. But I knew it was either I put up or shut up.
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
That is not the last time I give you
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
if I was, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. You do it next time, no kid. Son.
Good to die. See y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir. Y'all, thank y'all. Wow, listen,
Right there.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, you began your career with the most hype out of any NBA prospect since LeBron James. After playing a very respectable first game that saw you put a box score numbers comparable to Michael Jordan in his debut, have you made a statement here that the hype is real?
Nah, I'm just trying to play my game, stay within myself, and build things out. It's cool that I beat MJ's stats or whatever, but I'm not focused on that. And it's definitely not a statement. The only way for me to prove that the hype is real is to have a career like LeBron's, and that's gonna take me, 20-something years? So, thanks, man. Good question. Okay, who's next? Right up front.
Nina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live, I want to make them happy because that's what it's all about. Gelling as a team, winning games, and giving the people who support you a reason to be proud. Danke, thank you. All right, we got time for one more. You, sir, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot. Yeah, you gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui. Actually, j'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier, but isn't? Is there anyone who is there, but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want to decide if they're going to call you the ghost someday.
Come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it.
If you made it this far,
No question.
I just want to say thank you for watching and see you on the next episode of the Matthew Palmer's Story.